be on top. This bomb's gonna be on top. Man, I'm gonna sizzle, man, I'm gonna pop. And this bomb's gonna be on top.
Hello everybody and welcome to episode 8 of Bottoms Up. This week we go from Naples, Florida to Fort Lauderdale, Florida, and you're coming with us. We even stopped by to see Jesus. What am I talking about? Keep watching to find out.
Have you ever wondered what it looks like when an entire national tour of a Broadway show arrives at a hotel in Fort Lauderdale? It looks like this. Just your average day at a hotel. As is our tradition, here is the beautiful view of the Broward Center in Fort Lauderdale. All right, friends, it is time for another understudy debut. Mr. Ralph Meitzler is going on for Shakespeare for the first time. Let's go watch his entrance. Ah! Oh my God.
Shakespeare in the park.
We love you, Ralph.
+1.
We love you. Ralph just killed the tap battle. Ralph just, and he's putting on his pants. Yay! Way to go, brother.
Thanks, man.
You're amazing. Woo. He's amazing. Bottoms Up Nature, Fort Lauderdale edition. Sometimes you're walking and you see things like, oh, is that a house that I'm zooming in on? No, no. It is the gigantic spider right there. Fort Lauderdale Nature. Goulet.
Oh.
Ugh. Sorry, I'm not home right now. I'm walking in a spider web, so leave a message and I'll call you back. The squirrels look different in Fort Lauderdale. Okay, so many of you have shown interest in seeing quick changes backstage. Unfortunately, I spend a lot of time on stage, but there are two people who come and go. Maggie Lakis and Autumn Norman. They're going to be my quick change spies, and they're going to show us what Joel Newsome goes through on stage. He's one of our brilliant ensemble members, and he plays a bunch of ensemble guys in addition to Lord Clapham and Eye Patch Man, and we're going to show you his backstage transformations thanks to these guys.
You can say we're going to be your right-hand women.
Oh, see that? Oh, snap.
Showing off your purple tights.
Joel, do you wear those purple tights the whole time?
The whole show.
The whole show.
Are you in character right now?
See, he must be. Jason from Wigs working his magic.
I didn't know you did that. When do you start getting snooty? Right now.
Finishing touches. Oh yes, we must get the eyeshadow. The finishing touches. Oh, now he's complete. Yes. Thanks, Joel.
It's good! I'm starting to think this is going to be the Bottom Brothers' first hit. Pity you have to shut it down.
Magic.
I never watched that, but it's hilarious.
It's really funny. My favorite part is the ring.
Yes.
It's time to play. Whose legs are these? We're gonna go round robin around the dressing room to see whose legs are these. These are Nick Bottom's legs. Cool green leather boots. Dun-dun-dun-dun-bow! Whose legs are these?
Just Sicklefoot.
Can you guess? Look at it's a black boot, somewhat conservative for the period. Who do we think it is? It's Portia's boot. Dun-dun-dun-dun-down. Now take a look at those. They have some puffy pants coming out above, and they're all black. Notice there's no color, but there's some detailing, which lets you know that someone put some time and effort into these pantaloons. It is Brother Jeremiah. Shagangangangangang. Whose legs are those?
I'm sure you'll never get.
It is time for rapid fire Twitter questions with the Something Rotten tour. Let's start out with @SummerCalhane. Hi, Summer. She says, in one day, about how many hours do you spend in the theater, whether it be rehearsing or performing? Good question. On an average day, I would say 3 hours, which is you get to the theater at half hour. Some people get here a little bit before, a lot of times the ladies, because they have a longer prep to do. And then the show runs about 2.5 hours. So I would say 3 hours. @Miss Lordama. What up? Amanda Lord. Would you rather be on stage but never be able to sing, or be able to sing but never on stage? That's a great question. I think I like telling stories more than I like singing. Singing is a way in which I like to tell stories. So I would rather still be able to tell stories and not be able to sing, because there are other ways that I can manage to tell a good story, and not be able to sing. Yeah, than to be able to sing but not tell stories. I think that's what it boils down to. So I would rather be able to continue to be in a room with a live audience telling them a story and not be able to sing. But that would suck. @George Good to Self. George the self-esteem cat. Hi, buddy. I am Cat. How well does Nico Cat do on the road during Broadway Roadshow? One cat asking about another cat. How cute. Nico loves it on the road. I think he's like many cats in that he loves to sort of like dominate new spaces. So when we get to a new hotel, the first thing he does is like find the highest thing in the room and sort of like claim dominance over it. But I think, I think there are stresses to like, okay, we're going on a bus or we're going on a plane today. He doesn't like that part, but I think he likes seeing the country, and more than anything, I think he likes staying with us. And we had we went to the vet before we ever toured with him back in 2007, and we said, should we leave him with someone rather than travel with him? And they said, I guarantee that your cat would rather be with you and go through those sucky travel days than not go with you. That's it for this edition of Rapid Fire Twitter Questions. It's 10 minutes at the Broward Center in Fort Lauderdale. I gotta get ready. Enjoy the rest of this episode. Woo!
So some people were wondering how housing works on a tour. What they do is the company managers, they book you into a hotel in each city. Now you can either stay at the hotel that they provide for you, or you can take the reimbursement, meaning that you can take the money that they would spend on your hotel room and spend it on whatever housing you want. So in a stay like Fort Lauderdale, for example, 7 of us decided to pool all of our reimbursement money and go in on an Airbnb. And in a place like Fort Lauderdale, that can pay off. Oh, snap, son. I think I'm gonna like it here. Okay, so everyone, it's that time of year. We have officially begun collecting for Broadway Cares Equity Fights AIDS. You should all go to their website and make a donation today. But we're collecting, and I am offering Backstage tours to anyone who wants one for a $250 donation, and I hear we have a bunch of people. So I'm gonna give them a Backstage tour and raise some money for BCEFA. Let's see this, who wants a tour? Oh my God, people want a tour, yay! This is the Broadway.com vlog that I do every week. They're all going to donate to BCEFA, and you should too. Woohoo! Hi, Broadway.com. They were amazing. They were very sweet and they gave great donations to BCFA. You should too. So on tour we have something known as a golden day. And what a golden day means is that on Monday, which is the day off from performing, a lot of times you are traveling on that day. So it's not really a day off. But when you play a city for more than a week, for example, Fort Lauderdale, we're here for 2 weeks, that second Monday is a golden day because it's an actual day off. You don't have to travel. You can do whatever you want. So the Something Rotten tour has gone to Key Largo, the first of the Florida Keys, to John Pennekamp Park to do some kayaking and snorkeling. Daniel Beeman, Ralph Meitzler. Look at all these amazing people. Look at Nick Rashad Burroughs back there. Scott Cody has written a song that he would like Broadway.com to learn, and it goes a little something like this. Mosquitoes go away!
And this!
You're about to hit the trees.
Stop this! This sucks!
Now we go and attack!
No way!
Bamboozle!
Oh!
Headshot!
This is the second!
Yes, Broadway.com.
Yeah! Okay, so that's it for the final and 8th episode of Bottoms Up with the with the Something Rotten tour cast. We are in Key Largo, we were in Fort Lauderdale. A lot of you on Twitter were saying that you don't want it to end with 8 episodes, but unfortunately, it's not going to. We're gonna keep bringing you to all of the cities on tour because why not? Because who wouldn't want to be there for this? Yeah! We'll see you next time on Bottoms Up!